Welcome, boardwalkers, to day 31 of our 100 Days Bird Challenge painting. And today's bird for day 31 is going to be the blue duck from New Zealand. So, I've got my watercolors, my Pitt Pastels, and I've already drawn it out with the graphite. So let's get in here and let's get this bird painted. Started with some painting here. Alright, I'm going to go in first with the prominent little pink beak. And then I'm going to go in with a little bit of this Payne's Gray. This bird is kind of a blue slaty gray in spots with a brown chest. So I'm going to go in here with some bluish gray. All under here. I'm going to lay in some Payne's Gray first. And thin this out. All over. Slowly paint around this eye. The eye is going to be yellow. The yellow ring, eye ring. And I'm going to go in here. Now that Payne's Gray is our mix of burnt sienna and the ultramarine blue. And now this slaty blue color on our Payne's Gray, it's an equal mix of ultramarine and the burnt sienna. But on the slaty blue color here, it's going to be leaning more toward the ultramarine. And what it is I make that Payne's Gray and then I add just a hair more of that ultramarine blue into it to make our slightly bluer slaty blue color. Oop, I got a little bit on my, let's fix that real quick before I mess up here. Push that back because that has got to stay for my red. Alright, let's get some slaty blue on the back of these wings, these tail feathers here. Get that in. And he's got some slaty blue feet. And since he's a duck, he doesn't have any talons on there. So let's see if we can pop some more blue in these wings. Get a little bit thicker paint and pop some more of that blue in there. And his head is pretty dark also. And I think I'm going to use my Pitt Pastels to get that eye in, and to use the texture for under his chest and for the tip of his wing, where the tip of that wing is also. Alright, so I need to put a dark black hole. Let's see if I can get that in the camera here. A dark black hole on his nostril, and then on the very tip, and it's weird, it's on the very tip of the bottom of the bill where the black is on this one, and then the tip of this wing is really black, and then I'm just going to put in some light pencil marks to show where this shoulder is and this wing is on here, along with some of these tail feathers. To do these individual feathers. On this wing. Alright. And then for the brown on his chest, I'm just going to go in with this pencil, because the texture, I don't know if you guys have noticed in these paintings and drawings, the texture of this cold pressed paper of this Flunbrato Sketchbook really makes the pencil come across with these spots of white in it, which is exactly what I've been needing for these birds that have white in it. So this actually helps and works to my benefit here. All right, and then we're going to go down here, and I'm just going to scrub in some texture here, down here on this, for our rock. And then I want to come in with a light wash of burnt sienna across here on this rock portion of our painting here. See if I can get some more color in there. There we are, and then that gives that little bit of texture that I want in there. And the only thing that is missing now is the yellow ring around this eye. And another dot of black, because I forgot the black of the eye. There we are. And there is our blue duck from New Zealand. Hope you guys are having a fun time with these bird paintings. I'm really enjoying the bird paintings. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And check out the video that I have next for you on the end of this video of my 2024 Birdtober sketchbook tour. Goodbye for now.